FAL is transforming how creative work is imagined, designed, and shared. Their generative media platform is built for processing visual content up to 4 times faster than industry alternatives, with over 300 models and advanced LoRa fine-tuning to shape outputs with precision. For one of our filmmakers, the speed became freedom. Noah Miller explains how FAL supercharged his creative process.
We're using FAL quite often, especially like context, on. We'll be using it to do fine-tune training and LoRa creation and a ton of different stuff. This is a hybrid film. We're using both live action and AI, which is like always my goal with AI. How did FAL help you achieve a hybrid filmmaking process? For this process to work, it was extremely important for me to get the natural performance of my actors.
My family are the brothers and sisters I serve with.
So I mentioned infinite talk earlier. That was extremely useful for those 2 or 3 shots that just would not work no matter what. It's become sort of standard practice for me now that I've used FAL in this project to, before I get around to spending the time to install all this work, I'll jump onto FAL and I'll play with these different models to see which ones I like and which ones I don't, and which ones are worth spending the time on. FAL, it's sort of like training wheels for AI work. FAL has it all set up in a nice, comfortable UI that's very simple with just a few fields to fill in that you get the hang of extremely quickly. So you can jump onto FAL and figure out if it's providing you the type of results that you would actually want. This style I'd used on a previous short, and I was able to take clips from that short and on FAL, without having to do any kind of local setup for this, run them through a WAN and Flux LoRa creator. So then I would have LoRa's created that had that style embedded in them. So like if I needed an exterior shot of the ship, or if I needed like some kind of an insert, I could just go in there and be like, hey, this is what it needs to be. Simple, classic text prompt, enter, out it comes. And it was really good for like filler shots and stuff that I wasn't like obsessing over, but I just needed to tell the story. So that's how I was able to use FAL to get the look I needed out of this. I teach film history, and I see this as another new wave that's occurring. There is a chance for us to open up to new voices that we hadn't heard before. And there's somebody out there who didn't have that opportunity, but their voice is amazing, and they would have been lost 5, 6 years ago.